Shepard, the tank you recovered from Corliss indicates stable Krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay should you wish to investigate.
Still thinking about it.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Goody.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Okay, that's weird. Good old Admiral Hackett.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
What?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
Whoa. Why would Shepard even ask, why are you asking me about the stupid Reaper thing? That's a dumb question. Let's hear about the Reaper invasion first. That's what we're most interested in.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat.
Wait a minute.
Must be some proof
Whoops.
she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space.
I know. I accidentally hit the wrong option there. I meant to hit this one.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
Why is she out in Batarian space?
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
We have a pretty important mission, Admiral, but this sounds pretty important on its own.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Sounds pretty important. You know what, since we're right here, let's just check our console right here. Shadow Broker Intel to Shepard from Cerberus Information Processing. We're aware that your old friend, Liara Tassoni, has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt, given the broker's past work for the Collectors. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately, she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus Intel. If you'd visit Ilium and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. Liara's on a place called Ilium. That'll be a top priority, too. Can you help? From Robin Reeve. Commander, the Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those Collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at the school, winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Robin Reeve. Something to keep sense of urgency, I suppose. Okay, then let's check our journal, because it sounds like there's a whole bunch of stuff. Assignments, arrival. Admiral Hackett asked Shepard to infiltrate a Batarian outpost and rescue Dr. Amanda Kenson. Kenson is a deep cover operative and scientist who claims to have proof of an imminent Reaper invasion. That's pretty important. Dossier Tally. Tally Zora Vasnima. Oh, that's right. The elusive man said he'd have more dossiers for us. Expert in combat tech systems hacking. Strong engineering background, familiar with Normandy. Formerly listed as Tally Zora Naraya, Quarian engineer earned her adult name after helping Shepard defeat Saren 2 years ago. 2 days. 2 years ago. Tally is currently on a classified assignment for the Migrate Fleet Admiralty Board on Haestrom, deep in Geth-controlled space. Go to Haestrom, okay? Dossier the Justicar. Justicar Samara. Biotics, strength near that of an Asari matriarch. Extensive weapons training. Samara is a Justicar, a rare member of an Asari monastic group trained in enhanced combat biotics alongside standard weapons. Samara was recently sighted on Ilium, outside normal Asari space. Find Samara on Ilium. Dossier the Assassin. Thane Krios, quick kill biotic specialist, expert sniper. Thane Krios is a Drell trained from childhood as an elite assassin, proficient in both long-range sniping kills and close infiltration. He has slowed his activities in recent years, but is rumored to have a target on Ilium. Everybody is on Ilium. Lair of the Shadow Broker. Cerberus has delivered information on purchases the Shadow Broker has made recently. It may provide the information Liara Tassoni needs to track down the Shadow Broker's location. Speak to Liara. Miranda has a personal matter she wishes to discuss. Okay. Jacob has a personal matter he wishes to discuss. Roger. And finally, Cerberus has determined that an alien race called the Collectors is attacking human colonies. They are assembling a team to stop this threat to humanity. Continue assembling a team. Right. Okay, so we have Dr. O'Keer's legacy downstairs. Kind of thinking, I think Shepard probably would think at this point, might be time to bust him out of there. Because we've seen now that we've fought the Collectors on Horizon, we've seen what we're up against, and we realize that we're going to need every goddamn soldier we can get our hands on. But anyway, first let's talk to Joker. Also, this video is the start of a new play session, you guys. I don't normally like to alert you when I've ended or started a play session when I'm playing Mass Effect. It feels more natural, since the game doesn't have like a day-night cycle. It feels more natural to just kind of let things happen. Not announce when it's ending or beginning, but this time I am making note of it because I have a cold this time.
Got some pressure loss in the number 4 hydrogen.
Shut up. So I'm fighting off a cold. My voice might sound different. I apologize for that. Also, today is this upload is the day after Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hanging in space with the jazz trio. Now coming with the bass. Boom, 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 boom.
Pretty lame, Joker.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash, Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
It was great to see her. I don't know how she feels about things, though.
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Or did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Still bugs me that Joker willingly joined Cerberus. Anyway, so I mentioned the cold thing because I know that we have codex entries to read, but given that my voice isn't 100%, I'm going to refrain from reading them this time. I will read them some other time.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I would imagine you want to check it out, though.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck? See if it's legit?
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you.
What was that?
Whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
I can't say that it'll take top priority, but we will take a look.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Okay. Morden, maybe? I don't know if he's going to have something to say or not.
Shepard, how can I help?
Oops.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
Nope.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Happy to actually not have to talk to you. Not that I don't want to talk to Morden, but it's kind of nice to have somebody that I don't have to converse with for once.
Commander, you've received a new message at your
Oh,
private terminal.
Jesus. Just let me use the elevator, woman. Shh. Call that the Chamber's fake out. So yeah, we still need to wrap up that Hanakadar facility weird mech virus issue. That's what we were going to do before we ended up going to Horizon. So we will tackle that, I think, the first. But then we have a bunch of missions with a lot of priority, actually. Admiral Hackett's mission. Trying to find Liara on Ilium. The dossier missions. There's quite a bit to pay attention to. And I am going to open up this thing. Dealt with Krogan before. I've made a friend of a Krogan in Rex. So I'm not too worried about whether this guy's going to be dangerous. And I think I can control him. Or kill him, if need be. And after, as I said, seeing what we have to face on Horizon, I'm realizing we're going to need all the help we can get to be able to accomplish our mission successfully, so.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Alright, pop the top.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship by my own ship. Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Damn straight. Whoa!
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Why do you want me to try to kill you?
Want? I do what I'm meant to. Fight and reveal the strongest. Nothing in the tank ever asked what I want. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. That imprint failed. He has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Join my crew, we'll find your reason to fight. Feel nothing for Okir. It's interesting that he feels nothing for Okir, but I feel like this is kind of a life and death situation here. I think I'm just gonna be hard-ass with him. I feel like Shepard right now is thinking, okay, what would Rex do? And Rex would not put up with this shit, you know? Like, he's the only Krogan that I know, Rex. So, that'd be who I would be leaning on right now.
I took you and I released you. Follow my command and you'll have purpose.
Nothing in the tank imprints indicated humans could be so forceful. You command as though you've earned it.
My enemies threaten galaxies. Everyone on my ship has earned their place.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Okay.
Shepard.
let's ask this newborn baby about upgrades.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
What do you got? Nothing. Nothing. The Thanix cannon. Krogan shotgun. Ooh. This would, I think, end up taking all the platinum I was going to use for the Thanix cannon. Oh, and this makes sense now, too, to use. Shotgun first, I think. Grunt gets a Claymore heavy shotgun. Armory scientists produced a single prototype for Grunt in violation of Council Space's weapons safety standards. The recoil on the Claymore is enough to break a human's arm. Fortunately, Grunt isn't human.
Shepard.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
That you just
I
learned
fight.
about.
Doesn't matter who for.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Did O'Keefe give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. O'Keefe spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Makes sense.
That's all for now.
He just woke up.
Shepard.
Okay. Let's talk to Zaid. Zaid, my man.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic.
Yeah.
Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now. I should let you go.
You know some interesting people, Zaid. Oh, right, Jack. Jack Attack?
Hey,
Tell me something I don't know about you.
nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
Huh? That's weird.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
You're a hard person to like, Jack.
It's true.
Really? I had no idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
You must have friends. It's actually totally believable, but that somebody like Jack doesn't have friends. No close relationships. That seems like something that's none of our business, so I guess let's just ask about the tattoos, as lame as that is.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
These other two, I don't... Alright, let's ask about friends.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
Hey gang, sorry, I had to pause it for a second. Anyway, So let's follow up with Jack. You knew they wouldn't kill you? Or they would kill you, rather?
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Okay.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
No. This is just about getting to know my crew.
I'm not looking for that.
I don't get you. You don't want anything, but you keep coming around. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Fair enough, Jack. Fair enough. Could go talk to my engineers, but I presume they would alert me if something was wrong. Yeah, they look like everything's in order there. Okay. Wonder if Garrus is going to have something to say, or if he's going to be doing calibrations. Oh yeah, Kasumi.
I was just thinking about you.
Really?
I have to say, that Jacob... he seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
Can't hurt to ask.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple.
Yeah, I see that.
I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Roger that. Okay, now we do know we have to talk to Miranda because she's got some thing that she wants to talk about, similar to what Jacob wanted to discuss.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help.
Well.
Discussing personal matters. But this is important.
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Oh yeah, this is the Miranda ass segment. This game is so silly sometimes. Okay, let's talk about your sister.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin.
You
We're
like what you
identical,
see?
But she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Okay. As I told Jacob, not really a priority, but we'll see what we can do.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Nos Astra. That's on Ilium too, huh? Okay. Everything's happening on Ilium.
Stationed on Horizon?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can I wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibration.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
By the way,
I'll be here if you need me.
thanks for calibrating that gun on Horizon. That was awesome, Garrus. Good job.